Previously on Hendy's Kitchen.
Hendy?
Yeah.
What are you forgetting? Wash your hands! Hey, look who's ugly bug is on screen.
Okay, we got some bacon going in this pan right here. Yes, sir.
So good.
Are you ready? Let's cook. I'm John Henderson, and this is Hendy's Kitchen, the show where I teach you my take on dishes from around the world in 25 minutes or less. Today's dish comes to us courtesy of my friend Josh's mom. This is her take on Moroccan meatballs. My friend Josh's mom is from Morocco originally, and this is her dish. She was nice enough to donate it to us for this episode of Hendy's Kitchen. So that's what's coming up today here on Hendy's Kitchen. Are you guys ready? Well, let's cook. So what are you gonna need to make this Moroccan meatballs dish? Well, let's find out. For the meatballs, you will need 1.5 pounds of turkey meat. Now, obviously, this will vary by the amount of people you're feeding. You need 2 small eggs, lightly mixed, a small onion, diced very small, 1/4 of a cup of fresh parsley, cut tiny, 1/2 of a cup of breadcrumbs, preferably Italian panko, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and salt to taste. You're going to want a pot about this size, fairly big. And then in the pot, we'll put 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 large onion diced, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of canned tomato paste, salt, pepper, paprika. All 3 of those are 1/2 tablespoon each. Okay, everybody, now that Tyler's here, what comes next?
I'm here?
No, you're Tyler. What comes next, T?
Wash your...
Hands.
What? Why do you have Lysol?
FYI, it's not Lysol, but okay. Well, I put the hand soap right there, and I don't know what happened to it.
It's right here.
Oh, hey! There it is! No, I have not had anything to drink. It's that easy. Okay, so in this bowl we're going to put the small onion, the parsley, here's 1/2 cup of the panko breadcrumbs. We need a teaspoon of cumin, and it's a 1/2 teaspoon for everything else, but my 1/2 teaspoon measure is MIA, so we're going to use a 1/4 twice. It's common sense. 1/4 plus a 1/4 is a gap. A 1/2. And then 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. A 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. 2 eggs lightly beaten. And now put the meat in. We're gonna mix it up. Okay, everybody, when it's done, it should look something like that.
And your hand should look something like this.
Ew. So what do you gotta do, Tyler?
Use Lysol. Wash
your hands. So they call it meatballs, but T, does this look like some meatballs?
Well, it looks like one really, really impractically big one, but that would be closer to meatloaf.
Yes, it looks closer to meatloaf than anything else. Okay, so now it's time to roll them in the balls. This is what they should look like. About this side, maybe a bit smaller.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got the pan. Now we're gonna put it in the pan. First, let's put in 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And now you're gonna want to heat this up over medium heat. And once that's ready to go, enter those. So in go the onions. Now mind you, this is from the large onion, not the small onion. Small onion went in with the meatballs. Okay, so once the onions are all sauteed, put in can of tomatoes, mix. Once the sauce is all mixed up, add in your 2 tablespoons of canned tomato paste.
And then stir.
Yep, and then stir. Half a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and paprika. Alright, first things first, get this down to about a simmer. Not exactly simmer, but you know.
Simmer-ish thing.
Yeah. And then put the meatballs in. Make sure they don't touch each other. Optional. Mix in some vegetables if you want. Okay, so now that everything's in, give it just a little bit of a mix up. And now, put your cover on and let it simmer for about an hour. Okay folks, let's have a look at this. Ooh.
Get a load of this.
Smells good.
Yep, can't use it.
This is a really good meatball dish. As I said at the beginning of this episode, this dish is courtesy of my friend Josh's mom. This meatball dish is one of the best. It goes really good over pasta, or it goes good on its own by itself. Also, because it has, well, vegetables and everything you want. We mixed in, as I said, some corn and peas before. If you want the recipe, have a look down below in the description box. It's there. Thank you guys very much for watching, and special thanks to my friend Josh's mom for this lovely recipe. Be sure to tune in again in 2 weeks for the Memorial Day special. Thanks again, guys. I'm John Henderson, and I approve this dish. Hendy's Kitchen is a BXV 2009 production, copyright 2017, BXV 2009 Productions Incorporated, all rights reserved.